You're joining the debate willingly and sharpening and polarizing the debate. So that question, who's responsible, with all respect, is a non-starter of a question. Meenakshi Lekhi, why do you ask that?
The BJP should answer.
I'll tell you something.
Mr. Kesavan, after Meenakshi.
Look at the last election. Look at the UP election, before which some kind of promise was made about some reservation to a particular community.
Yes.
Look at before that.
So
the programs were split into for minority this and not for others. So when you make such kind of references, is that not polarization? Now one type of polarization is good, the other type of polarization is bad.
No, what is the other type of polarization? Be specific. Be specific. What you're saying. No, one second. I have a question for Meenakshi Lekhi. Meenakshi Lekhi, my question to you is this. 1 second. 1 minute. You said one type of polarization is good. How can other type of polarization be bad? You say in a previous election, let's be very specific.
See, polarization.
Last time there was polarization. There was an attempt to polarize when, despite the National Commission of Backward Classes recommendation in February advising the government against reservations for Jats, the UPA went ahead. The Supreme Court had to send a notice to the government asking if a serious application of mind went into the decision. So they tried to do caste-based polarization. You're saying they do caste-based polarization, I'll do religious polarization. What's wrong with that?
No, not
what kind of an argument
they
is
do religion-based polarization. My argument is very simple. I want country to be polarized on economic and security.
But nobody is talking about that.
But instead of that,
in Muzaffarnagar,
allow me to complete.
It's all about badla, revenge,
my argument.
Mullah Mulayam. Where's the development argument?
No, badla is not bad. See, why are we taking badla to be a bad word? Badla to lena hi hai. Itna महंगाई बढ़ाया है तो badla नहीं लेना.
महंगाई की बात हो रही थी
badla नहीं लेना. Badla has to be.
It's a medieval word. It's a medieval word. It's a medieval thinking. It's a medieval world view.
No, medieval also, because medieval world also refers to the atrocities. Medieval world also refers to atrocities on women. Medieval world.
One second.
Even in modern times, you cannot think beyond medieval time. I don't know how modern you are because you've not moved on.
No,
you are still stuck in a time graph where you are using only one community versus the other. What is your economic agenda? What is your economic agenda? What is your security agenda of the country? Are you getting money from Pakistan? The manner of language you are using?
1 second. Mr. Kesavan wants to come back. Mr. Kesavan, the reference to the word badla. 1 minute. Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Just a minute. Let me summarize and then we are going on. Meenakshi Lekhi now argues that the reference to the word badla is made in the context of badla against price rise on economic issues. I didn't say that reference. She says the reference to badla was on that. I didn't see Amit Shah make that specific. He makes a question about badla. He says, जिन्होंने ऐसा किया उनके साथ मिल बैठ के कैसे काम कर सकते हो? Second class citizen. If he's talking about, simple counter question to that is, if he's saying badla against price rises, then why does he talk about being second class citizens? Then we are all victims of price rise.
Because
Mr. Kesavan.
Past has made that statement.
Mr. Kesavan.
Why are we taking away the fact the Prime Minister has made a statement that one particular community has got resources in the country?
1 minute.
Will somebody answer that?
1 second.
This is not done.
Mr. Kesavan, Meenakshi Lekhi, Mr. Kesavan is asking you a counter question. You asked one, he's asking you one. Go ahead.
Meenakshi Lekhi is a candidate. She was accusing somebody of being, Pakistani agent. Her voters are watching. I hope she restrains herself. Coming back to the point of badla, let me tell you one thing. The Congress Party has been talking about. The Congress Party has been talking about progress. Oh, see, these statements are going to cost you. These statements are going to cost you.
I shouldn't expect anything better from a congressman. I think you have to be a liar and you have to be corrupt to stay in that party.
Please, the kind of lies which Narendra Modi and Amit Shah are doing is no parallel.
In a live debate, you can lie.
You talk
when did I say you're a Pakistani agent? When did I use this language?
The problem is, they don't have the courage. courage. Arnab, they don't have the courage to listen. They may shout a CR Keshavan down. The BJP and the RSS cannot shout down the 80 crore voters of India. On May 16th, you'll have the answer. But let me complete. It is not. See,
you can make up. You know nothing about RSS. Go and research Rashtriya Muslim Manch and then start talking.
You don't have the courage to listen. You don't have the courage.
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 You don't have the courage to listen, ma'am. One second. You said when you wanted to come back.
Listen.
Illiterate man.
You said, one second, one minute, everyone polarized. What was Rahul Gandhi? One second, Mr. Kesavan, a minute, please.
I want to come.
Mr. Kesavan, a minute, can bring some order to the debate. Mr. Kesavan,
she already accused. Arnab, you remember a debate where she accused you of, taking, about graft, and I remember the debate. Everybody has
Mr. Kesavan. Now, Mr. Kesavan, let me say this. No, 1 second, 1 minute. 1 minute, just a minute. Mr. Kesavan.
I didn't have my chance.
Mr. Kesavan, you see, this debate is not about me. Okay? Now, what Meenakshi Lekhi knows, and I'm saying it again, that if that comment which she has made, I protested. I'm sure she did not mean it in that sense, right? And I therefore believe that comment has nothing to do with this observation, right? This debate. Now, I'm asking you, 1 minute, Mr. Kesavan, I don't personalize anything, right? Let's not personalize anything.
Let me answer.
No, you will. But 1 second. Mr. Kesavan, what are we debating here today? We are debating Amit Shah's comments. I find it, no, 1 second. I find it, Mr. Kesavan, I find it surprising that I am having to draw you into the issue of Amit Shah.
What's wrong with that?
I thought you would have your argument against what Amit Shah says. You have no argument against Amit Shah. Maybe you feel guilty.
You don't let.
Maybe you're guilty.
Lekhi is not letting me complain.
Arnab, can I please also join in?
Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, just a minute. 1 second. We'll get the line back with Meenakshi Lekhi. 1 minute.
The Congress party. No, listen. See, it's a very simple explanation here. See, the BJP has no agenda. They can't even release a manifesto. They're controlled by RSS. Their agenda is not about the concern of the people. It's the coronation of an individual. And they've been utterly exposed. First time in the history of India, you have a party going to the election where their only agenda is Narendra Modi trying to measure the drapes of 7 race courses.
And what was Rahul Gandhi doing when he said that the ISI tried to recruit from riot camps? What was Rahul Gandhi doing when he said the ISI was trying to recruit from riot camps, which was not proven to be untrue by the center itself?
Shri Rahul Gandhi had 30 consultations. He met lakhs of people and the manifesto was released. It's a social...
No, Sankarshan.
People are going to the polls. They don't have a manifesto. It's a mockery of the people.
Am I discussing...
And you know what? On Amit Shah's statement...
I'll debate the manifesto tomorrow.
The BJP spokesperson... On Amit Shah's statement, the BJP spokesperson said it's the mood of the nation. What do you think is the mood of the nation? You think people are going to lie this and take down this, politics of division and hate?
Well, what do you mean by mood of the nation? Relevant point. 1 minute. What did you mean by mood of the nation? 1 second. 1 minute. Meenakshi Lekhi, did you use the phrase, did you say that Amit Shah's comments reflect the mood of the nation? Did you say that? Did you say that? No, 1 second. Who said mood of the nation? Okay, fine. Meenakshi Lekhi, 1 minute. At this point of the debate, the Congress hits back and it asks, 1 minute, let me summarize for our viewers. The Congress spokesperson hit back and asks, what did the BJP spokesperson mean by saying that Amit Shah's comments reflect the mood of the nation? Now, I think Meenakshi should respond. Specific question raised, Ms. Lekhi respond. Gaurav, I'll come to you. Yeah.
Yes. And provided they don't disrupt me because I really have a very sore throat. You see, the mood of the nation is to take revenge on Congress. The way Congress has been wiped out in all the 3-4 states which went into election, people have made up their mind against the Congress party. People are fed up with the kind of malgovernance Congress has given, and it is in this context revenge through EVMs need to be taken on Congress, and that is what is reflected. And so far as Ms. Sonia Gandhi's visit to certain category of camps and only certain community camps is concerned, we all know that. Referring to even the riot rehabilitation packages, I think it reflects how SP and Congress have been functioning. Even
no, 1 minute. When he goes on first, 1 second, Meenakshi Lekhi.
Can I come in?
Narendra Modi has never made a statement on Muzaffarnagar.
Yes, Gaurav.
Why has he not made a
statement? No, 1 second. We're 2 minutes on the debate. Yes, Gaurav. Gaurav's been waiting. 2 minutes on the debate. Gaurav's turn.
Narendra Modi
I feel that Mrs. Lekhi and no BJP spokesperson has still answered that why did they reward the 3 accused persons with a Lok Sabha ticket? That question.
Okay, point made. Meenakshi want to answer that. Let her answer that. Point made. Limited time. Meenakshi answers that.
You know, surprising, this is coming from SP who has...
And then the speech follows.
I'll tell you, this is not an award. This is not an award.
Okay, now let her reply. You made the point. Let her reply.
I am answering Mr. Bhatia, if you can allow. Why have you got a person like Akhilesh Yadav who dresses up even while addressing a press conference after the riots in a skull cap? In that context, I will say these are the people who have been falsely accused by SP government. The real rioters like Azam Khan and others have not even been booked by your company.
There is nothing wrong in that, please.
No, but a message is being sent.
And referring to the riots, right?
In the region.
I don't think he wears that headgear on daily basis.
And Mr. Akhilesh Yadav, they have not made any
1 minute.
inflammatory
1 minute to go.
Your leaders are making inflammatory speeches in the region and disturbing the peace.
The BJP
Oh, you made derogatory speeches. Forget inflammatory. Derogatory speeches referring to a particular community is as derogatory as the inflammatory.
When Mr. Amit Shah cannot even enter Gujarat,
Sankarshan, now 1 second.
Oh, he can.
I have one question. I have one brief point. Meenakshi
Lekhi, you're a lawyer. I don't know what sort of lawyer. You don't read the judgment.
Okay, Meenakshi Lekhi, just a minute. 30-second comment to Sankarshan, please. 30-second comment to Sankarshan. Allow me, Sankarshan. We are close to the election, right? Close to the election. Now, with TV cameras following everyone everywhere, and with so many debates and controversies over what Amit Shah says, do you think these parties will restrain themselves? Now, fearing the election commission, fearing an exposure by the media, yes or no?
No.
No.
Single word answer, no. No.
So complete defiance, you think? You think the election commission has lost?
I don't need to say anything more, Arnab. No, it is political strategy.
Well, I think that
political strategy.
Well, I think then
we might keep on saying this is wrong, this is right. They are in it to bag this election any which way. I don't think Mr. Amit Shah was speaking about taking revenge on the Congress party for price rise and for corruption.
Okay.
Meenakshi Lekhi is trying to finesse that outburst. I don't.
Well, I thank you.
Is confused about what
I think then it is the responsibility of the media to question it.
Imran Masood means.
And I think it's a responsibility of Mr. Sampath, the Chief Election Commissioner, to take note of what's happening. But for Meenakshi Lekhi, Gaurav Bhatia,
absolutely,
Mr. Kesavan and Sankarshan Thakur joining me on a slightly delayed Newshour debate this evening. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.